Hey, all you podcast listeners, you can find Slice of the Paranormal everywhere podcasts are found, or you can watch us on our YouTube channel.
Welcome to Slice of the Paranormal.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Ryan. This is Christy. This is Steve.
Hello.
We're the paranormal guys and girl.
You can call me guy. It doesn't offend me.
Yeah, it wasn't intended that way.
I'm not offended.
The paranormal group. We talk about all things paranormal. We go investigate a paranormal thing that we want to or place, and while we're there,
it's swampy.
Yeah.
A lot of times it's swampy.
I don't
It's some
always
or
think you swampy place.
cemetery-y.
Cemetery, foggy.
You're like making it sound like I'm taking you to the creepiest places on the planet.
Let's hope so.
Well, I
We try.
And while we're there, we
Review pizza.
got a piece of pizza to review at a local
We
shop.
also like to say thank you to Cup of Code at this point in the show.
Thanks to Cup of Code. But yeah, so that's what we do. What are we going to talk about this week, Steve?
Oh, well, we can talk about if they go to our website, they can get this sweet shirt.
Look at that.
Oh, wait,
yeah.
No, this is our event exclusive.
Yeah, you can only get that in
You can't
person.
get that there. Sorry.
You can only get that in
I'm
person.
lying to you right off the bat. What's this week's episode about? It's
Oh wait, Christy, didn't you want to say something about?
Oh yeah. You just went on.
I just totally forgot.
Jill and I went camping this week.
Okay.
Well, last week, I guess I should say. We went from Tuesday to Friday up in, I'll just say, Bald Eagle State Forest area.
Upper Central Pennsylvania.
Yeah, near like Wykert and Harleton and Laurelton.
So kind of getting close to Center County.
Yes,
You
and
know.
along Penns Creek. Penns Creek is right there.
Okay.
Now, the reason we went camping there is because about 3 weeks ago, we went up there just to I wanted to show her this campsite that I used to go to. And we went to the campsite, and we just happened to have some ghost hunting equipment on us.
Just happened to.
And after we had been there for a couple hours, we're like, let's set it up and see if anything happens. So we set it up, and we had some kind of neat stuff happen. That
You had
it
some experiences?
seemed, yeah, I mean, I showed you guys both the videos, and it definitely seemed to be intelligent responses to our questions. Seemed to get a name and everything. Anyway,
Yeah, you had some good stuff going on.
we had some, and it was only a short video. Unfortunately, I wasn't recording when the really good stuff was happening. That's always how it seems to happen. So anyway, we decided to camp back there for a couple nights because that night we were just visiting. We weren't camping there. So we decided let's camp there and give it 3 nights to see if anything could happen. Guess what? Nothing.
Nothing happened.
Nothing. We got
harsh.
Go figure.
Yeah, nothing. I mean, we tried all kinds of different methods. We had the Ouija board. We had the dowsing rods. We had the spirit box.
We got the Ouija. We got the dowsing rods. We had a spirit box.
It
What do
happens.
these ghosts want?
Here at the Spaghetti Warehouse.
What do they want from us?
It's harsh. I've done Fort Mifflin, and we had all the stuff, and sometimes
Yeah.
even if you're at a haunted location,
Yeah.
it just
Scares don't wanna
doesn't
keep-
happen.
yeah.
Now, honestly, we did not put a high expectation on this. We knew this was a very strong possibility. And actually, we almost looked at it as a positive because we're like, well, that kind of verifies or validates
Our other
what happened to
experience.
us that night because
Yeah.
we're literally in the middle of the woods. There's no electricity, no cell phone reception. Our phones were both on airplane mode just in case, and we were getting these, responses that night. Now, again, when we went camping for 3 nights, nothing. We did have a very scary visitor to our camp, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Any
the Jersey
guesses?
Devil?
Well, I have a guess.
Chupacabra?
What was it?
I've heard that there is a cryptid of a werewolf-like creature that's been spotted in Bald Forest State Park.
Or Bald Eagle State.
Bald Eagle State
Oh,
Park.
yeah?
So there was a person that was walking through, and they were followed by some sort of canid creature.
Ooh.
So was it a werewolf?
No, it was not a werewolf. It was a little closer to the ground.
Squirrel.
No, oddly enough, you
Squirrel.
don't see many squirrels there. Yeah, it's strange.
Well,
It was about a 4-foot-long rattlesnake in our camp. Now, Jill and I both brought our dogs. So I brought Gozer. She had Jaeger. Luckily, Gozer I was looking for firewood, and I stepped maybe about 3 feet from it. And luckily, no, it didn't rattle. It did not rattle.
No, thank you.
So luckily, I didn't react, because if I would have reacted, Gozer probably would have reacted, and then the snake would have reacted. Anyway, I just calmly walked up, and I took Gozer, and I put him on his leash, because he's a good boy. He stays with me. I don't need to keep him tied up all the time.
Yeah.
But I did have stuff just in case, so I put him on. Jill got Jaeger on, and we went back, and we proceeded to look at this snake, and this thing is big, and it's like in a black mode. It's like definitely a rattlesnake. I can see the diamonds on the back. I can see the rattle.
Nope. I'm not mean
So
looking at that.
we did not know what the heck to do. We didn't know what to do, because
How do you get rid of a rattlesnake?
exactly. How do you get rid of a rattlesnake? So what I did was I called the people that we rented the campsite from. It was like the Forestry Department of Pennsylvania or whatever. And they had absolutely no help for us.
Yeah.
They said they could move us sites, but it is the summer, ma'am, and there might be snakes there too.
Yeah.
So they're like, okay.
You didn't bring your gun?
But they gave us a couple number of sites to check out. Like, okay. So we gather the dogs, we
There's
get in
gonna
the
be snakes
car.
there too.
Right.
Yeah, it's the
and
woods.
And I say
You're
to
in
them,
the woods.
I say, can you please send someone to, I have my dogs here. Can you please send someone? It's slithering towards our camp at this point. Like, it is on our site, but it's getting closer and closer to, our picnic table and tent. And I said, can you please, have someone come over and help us? They say, no, this is their habitat. We don't do that. Okay, I get it, but there was a whole bunch of heavy equipment just down the lane working on a house. You tell me that's not why that snake was up in my campsite, because it was probably scared away by all that heavy equipment. But still, they had no one to come and help me with this snake. I explained, I have my dogs here. Is there any kind of snake deterrent that you know of? Loud noises, anything at all? Nope, sorry, nothing.
You got a shovel? You got a gun?
No, because you get fined if you do that. If they find out. So, basically their advice was let it just come to your camp and bite you. Or move sites, but that might result in more snakes in that camp.
Well, I mean,
it was hard. So anyway, the way we figured it out, there were some lovely people that we were traveling on the road, and I saw a truck coming by, and we had to slow down because the lane's very small to get through. And I'm like, roll your window, Jill. Roll your window down, Jill. Let's just ask them. And we said, are you guys very good with snakes? They're like, you got a 22? And we're like, no, we don't.
Yeah.
So the guy was afraid of snakes. The woman was like, should we just go back and help them at their site?
Yeah, most people don't mess with snakes, man.
Yeah. But the woman, I found out her name was Tanya, and she was amazing. She was all about helping us. So this lovely couple actually drove back to our campsite and helped us wrangle that snake out of our site with very long sticks and my camping bag.
There you go.
My tent bag.
Look at that.
They put the snake in the bag with sticks. It was rattling the whole time. But they got it far away from camp, and we didn't see it again.
It's impressive.
Yeah. So, but it was very scary because.
Well, now you know how to handle a rattlesnake.
Yeah, exactly. Though I did learn a little bit. And as we were leaving to come home, our phones both. I don't know if you guys got alerts, like 911 alert.
oh yeah.
And that was right when Annabelle was coming into the state.
I know.
Just saying.
So it was just a funny end to our whole camping
Nice.
trip.
Interesting.
We also saw a bear and then another rattlesnake the next day, but not near our site.
Well, that's the downside with nature.
Yeah.
Sometimes
That's
nature
why I don't go
natures.
camping.
But no ghosts.
Oh, yeah, it happens.
Yeah. And no drones either.
Oh,
Or
yeah. Well, the
aliens.
drones are done, I think. And about Annabelle, I mean, she's been to Gettysburg before. That's where I saw Annabelle last year. So,
Right.
But aren't bad things following her? Like,
nah, I don't think so. I mean, we just talked to Chris about it, Chris McKinnell, and he's against her traveling because of the energy people are imbuing her with.
Right.
So if she's just arriving, she hasn't had the energy to be imbued.
It's true.
with.
That's
But
a good point.
911 went down, though. Ooh.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
I don't
Annabelle
know.
did it.
I'm just not ready to blame Annabelle yet, but I'll give it some time. She was there all weekend, right?
Yeah, give it some time, yeah.
In fact, one of our other former guests, Maxim, Furyk, he was actually down there meeting Annabelle.
Like shaking her hand.
No, they don't let her out of the box. They're like, you can just like look at her and be like, "Hey, Annabelle,
Yo,
I'm here. Get your picture taken."
Yeah,
and then the girl that I was the stand I was with Patty Negri at Penhurst. The girl Kelsey Davies.
Oh, yes.
She was visiting Annabelle.
Oh, okay.
So
She got her own doll.
she has her own doll. Yeah. So
Well, where are we at today, Mr. Steven?
okay. So. You were in
Pointing at Christy.
Bald Eagle State Forest, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, and you said about Penn's Creek. Well, that leads to where we went. We went to a place called the Millheim Hotel, which is in Center County. So if you follow Penn's Creek, it's going to go up that way as it ends in, I think, Potter's Mills.
Okay.
So you're bringing us to the general area.
Yeah.
Nice.
A lot of small towns up
Do you
there.
guys remember Millheim? This was a long time ago that we saw.
I remember
went there.
it's like a small town that you like kind of just go right through, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's not much to it.
Most of the towns on a couple blocks.
Yeah, God, maybe 6-7 blocks.
Okay.
I don't know. But like the Millheim Hotel is at 112 West Main Street in Millheim, PA. And it's a historic hotel. I mean, this dates back to 1794.
94, yeah.
Oh, wait, are you cheating?
I have a picture.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's on their sign.
Well,
They also have some food and drinks. Or
Some food and
fine food and drinks.
all right,
Sorry,
Ryan.
plants in the way.
Does it say what the original hotel name was?
Yep.
What was it?
Heim Mill Hotel. They just switched them.
No, it was the Black Motel, man. They're lying to you.
Close.
Now, it's like any old structure, it goes back and forth of what its use is. So, like, it was the Black Motel, then it became a private residence between the years 1842 to the Civil War, 1864. It's a private residence. Then it reopens, and now it's called the National Hotel, which is a really popular name.
Not now. Then it's called the
Back
National.
then,
Yeah.
back then it was called the National Hotel. Now, it didn't get the name Millheim Hotel
Let me help you out.
until 1941. And so, like I said in other episodes, if you're investigating a site, ask what the ghost thinks.
The name of the
what
place.
the name of the
is.
place is.
Yeah.
Because the name that they went by can help date that
Yeah,
structure
okay.
and when they're there.
Cup of Code! Today's episode is brought to you by Cup O Code. Need a website or marketing solution that works as hard as you do? At Cup of Code, they don't just build websites, they create digital solutions that grow your business. From expert web design to targeted marketing, including Facebook, Instagram, Google Ads, and billboards, they've got you covered. Dream, design, develop. Visit cupofcode.com and take your business to the next level.
So,
Like Steve always says, always ask the ghost their favorite color first.
yes, do you like black?
And
Are you one of those
get
weirdo?
social with them.
Yeah,
What's your
yeah.
favorite pizza
Cordial.
topping?
What's
Right.
your favorite pizza topping? That's we asked that of all our guests. I mean, we got to.
We should start asking the ghosts, so that
Yeah.
would be better.
Oh my God! Could you imagine we start getting answers like
Yeah.
mushrooms?
Yes. Mushrooms. I'd be like, what?
That would make sense.
That'd be awesome.
We don't know who the ghost is haunting your place, but they really like mushrooms
Pineapple.
in their pizza. Oh my God! If they're pineapple, I'm stopping investigating. I'm like, fuck you, pineapple
done.
people. I'm done.
I can't have this.
Okay, so This place, the reason we're stopping there,
Millheim.
at the Millheim Hotel, is because it's rumored to have been a stopping place for a former president. Millard Fillmore, which I always want to call Willard Fillmore, which is not right.
Oh, I can see why, though.
He was rumored to have had a relationship with a woman there. He had a mistress that he kept at this hotel. She was a regular Millheim girl, and they would hook up. Well, like a lot of hookups, what happens? The girl gets pregnant.
Oh.
And
we can't have that.
He ghosted her.
Millard Fillmore ghosted her. So, like, once he's like, oh, you're with child? Later.
Yep.
Peace out.
Yeah.
You know, and he's either hanging out in Washington, D.C., or he lived in Buffalo, New York. So that's why they think Millard Fillmore was hooking up with this girl, because it's kind of in between those 2 points.
Okay.
That maybe, you know, between going to Washington, D.C. or going back to Buffalo, he stops in for a little bit of strange with the Millheim girl. So this girl supposedly waits for a long time. And I don't know if that means that she had her kid or if she waited a couple months, but she dies of a broken heart.
Oh.
So this Millheim girl supposedly haunts the site. Now, President Millard Fillmore is or was our 13th president. For one, that's a pretty unlucky number, being the 13th.
He's not the guy I have a picture of, right? This is
yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
Millard Fillmore.
He looks presidential, I guess.
So I'm not sure if she hooked up with him before his presidential days when he's like a senator.
Right.
Or if it's when he's president or if it's post-presidency. Because no matter which stage of his life he's in, you have to imagine like a former president would be traveling back to Washington, D.C., you know, see his old buds.
True.
And whatnot. But
seems like she might have come along a little earlier than that whole
she
part.
might have. And the only reason Millard Fillmore was president was because Zachary Taylor couldn't stop from dying. He died. Millard Fillmore was the vice president, so he got pushed into the position. He wasn't really elected like a normal person.
Sure.
So he never becomes president again. You know, after he does
He served out the rest of that term, and that was it.
That was it. So his mistress dies of a broken heart, and I don't know if it's the current owners, but they might still be the current owners. Buddy and Beth Cower said that they have daily run-ins with the woman.
With that woman.
The
broken heart woman.
The broken heart woman.
Aww.
And it's over in the old house that is attached to the hotel.
That's a sad-ass ghost.
They hear all kinds of noises. They hear doors slamming. They feel like someone is nearby. And a barmaid has heard doors slamming in the back room of the bar. Now, when we went there, we walked up to the bartender.
We did.
To ask if there was any ghost lore. He told us there was. And he's like, yeah, if you guys want, roam the building.
Yeah, he's like, go wherever you want. We have
go
cameras.
wherever you want.
Yeah, we'll see what you're doing. So,
so we got to roam this building.
It's cool.
It was neat.
We got to go up upstairs.
It was
in the hallways.
way bigger than I thought it was. Remember, it was like just hallway after hallway. We got lost.
Yeah, I mean, it's a huge building.
It was huge. I can't even explain. It was huge.
It's a hotel though, you know.
Yeah.
So.
But it's not being used as that right now.
No, now I think they have it as like apartments. Like there were people that lived up there.
Maybe on certain floors, yeah.
Because they said that we couldn't open up all the doors because some of them were residential places where people were staying.
And we went all around. We went down the halls and all the stairwells and
sat on the couches
in some of the rooms.
Yeah.
And we went on the balcony because I got a really good shot of like the sign from up there. Now, I don't know about you guys. I don't know crap about Millard Fillmore.
Nope.
You know?
Didn't even know that's how he got to become president.
So I looked him up to find out some more fun things and really only came out with two.
And I tried.
He was the last president who was a member of the Whig Party.
Oh, okay.
All right, so
Good old Whig Party.
He's got that going for him. And then the other thing is,
Part of a dying breed.
during his presidency, he delayed the Civil War.
Oh.
He did. He passed the Compromise of 1850. So,
Yeah, a good thing or not?
well, I mean, it delayed the Civil War. He didn't correct the issue. He just
Put it off.
punted it
Yeah,
to the next couple presidents.
Punch a good word.
It's whatever. So, the one thing I had about trying to figure out time frames for this girl is, okay, she's referred to as his mistress. So that implies he's married. So I was like, well, what's his marriage is like? So he was married to a girl named Abigail Powers from 1826 to 1853. So pretty much when he's done being president, Abigail's done being his wife.
Oh.
So that's over.
Was she a beard?
And then in
she a beard?
1858, he marries Caroline McIntosh, like the apple.
Okay.
Okay.
So it could be anywhere from 1826 until he's president that he's hooking up with this girl.
Oh.
Or it could be after he's president. And then
That's
hooking up with the girl, too.
Could be late.
So
That's worse, though.
it's worse to be a post-president
Maybe.
hooking up with a random Millheim girl. You think
Yeah.
you should have higher standards?
I don't know.
Like maybe a girl from...
Don't leave her.
Well, yeah, but
I got to get to the bottom of this.
you got to think, like, he's a former president. He can't just be hanging out with a barmaid in
Right.
literally Bodunk Nowhere, PA.
True story.
Like, and I mean, even, I don't know. I just don't see it happening.
All right. Well, I would trust your opinion.
Now, I've read that there's no real trains that were going through the area, but that's not really 100% correct. Yes, Millheim was not a train stop, but there were trains that were passing in the area. If you had to just, hop a horse
Wouldn't be too, yeah.
or carriage and go a couple miles down the road
Yeah.
to hook up with a girl, that's pretty sweet until she gets pregnant. I mean, yeah, whatever. So, like, there is activity that happens at the Millheim Hotel.
Apparently.
Even today. Oh, yeah.
President getting busy is some action at the hotel.
Mr. Millard Fillmore, yeah. Like, do better. Come on.
So
Old dead guy.
what's the ghostly activity at?
The ghostly activity is just slamming doors. People are hearing, like, wailful sadness, like cries
yeah,
and
because
moans.
she's got to be sad.
Her.
So it's
her-
mostly her.
it's just her.
It's just
Millard
her.
Fillmore
That's the
totally
only ghost.
ghosted her.
But I mean,
He's never been back.
She died of a broken heart.
But there's no other ghosts in that hole.
Not according to the lore.
It's just her.
But I mean, the police.
She go all over.
I guess, but she's mostly about to the older part of the building.
Okay.
But you have to imagine this building's been there since 1794.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
how many people died there?
Lots. It's
Yeah.
a hotel, you
Like,
said.
I think even if
People
there's
die at
another
hotels.
ghost, they're
Like
going to
18.
blame it on this girl. This is hundreds of years.
Right.
So-
Yeah, we talked about that a little bit with Penn's Tavern. How like
Yeah.
it's hard to name the ghost really when so many people could have passed through
And-
there and died there.
And this poor lady doesn't have a name. None of the stories I've ever heard say her name was Susie.
Oh,
Yeah.
for real?
Like, she's just the mistress.
Yeah, I think that's what makes it so
So it's
sad.
even more sad, Like, she doesn't have her name. She has no identity. She's literally just the scorned woman.
It's a sad ass ghost.
Yeah. It's like an ex you don't want to admit to dating, and you're just like,
And nobody's actually seen her either.
I have not heard of a full-bodied apparition shot there.
Geez, sorry about that, guys.
Nice.
It's
Knocked
okay.
over the
Out for our pizza
pizza
slices.
slicers.
But,
You always
while,
sound like Michelangelo, or
Yeah.
not Michelangelo, Raphael.
Yeah.
while we're in the area, I did want to bring up another ghost.
Yeah.
Also connected to trains.
By in the area, you mean middle of nowhere,
The
Pennsylvania?
middle of nowhere, Pennsylvania. Yeah, there is a phantom handcar that is seen near Millheim.
Oh, that's
now,
cool.
A hand cart is. You ever see Blazing Saddles?
Oh, yeah.
Where the guys are like,
I do, yeah.
The hand cart.
Okay.
Okay, it's like that. Well, the people that check or inspect the railroads could do it by walking, or if you were lucky, you had a hand cart where you could just check out more of the
Move a
terrain
little quicker,
and
yeah.
move quicker. Well, supposedly 2 guys were on the hand cart and they had an argument and a fight. One guy gets thrown off. He lands into a stone pile and dies.
Damn.
So that phantom hand cart is seen. So that's the one story. Then
pretty
you
cool.
get to
Yeah.
the best year there is, 1975.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that's the
Well,
year you were
it's
born.
the year I was born.
Okay.
You know, it's what gave you all me.
I was figuring.
So in 1975,
all
of
this
you.
precious gift I offer to you.
So, 2 15-year-old boys are meeting their scoutmaster near this area.
Okay.
And they were halfway between Spring Mills and the old log cabin where the road from Millheim crosses the bridge over the creek.
Okay.
The 2 boys were supposed to meet their scoutmaster at this bridge. And as they're walking, they started noticing a lantern is matching their walk. It's like keeping pace with them.
It's like, okay.
So they get a little freaked out. They start running. And the lantern also is matching their pace.
Oh.
So they finally get exhausted. They think they've outrun
They
this.
don't have a lantern with them, do
No.
they? Okay. It's not like a reflection in the stream or something?
No, so they get out of breath. They stop running. They look over to their side, and 15 feet away is a grown man holding a lantern.
Ah!
Problem is, he doesn't have a head. So they just take off.
Yeah.
At that point.
Was there a wheelbarrow at all?
Not in this one.
Is there a bowling ball involved? I just throwing it out
No,
there.
there is other tales of a wheelbarrow man with a head in the
In the
wheelbarrow.
wheelbarrow at Boxcar Rocks?
Yeah.
That's, okay.
Oh, so there's. I see what you're saying.
This is a very
Yeah.
common ghost theme.
Yes.
Let's just say that. Kind of like Crybaby Bridges.
Right.
With a lantern,
Lanterns with railroads.
Headless, carrying
Yeah.
your head around.
you know, that
Run
old
of the mill.
thing.
Listen, this is Pennsylvania. What do you expect?
Headless.
Headless ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we got murders, we got werewolves, we got all sorts
Better
of
than a bodiless ghost.
Exactly.
Celestial Water Games.
Looking for the place where the adventure never ends? Go to Celestial Water Games, located on Market Street in Sunbury, Pennsylvania.
They sell accessories for merchandise for various tabletop role-playing games like Dungeons & Dragons, and also trading card games like Magic the Gathering.
Celestial Water Games is a great place to game and meet new people while playing in their weekly gaming events. Additionally, even if there isn't a gaming event happening at that time, their play space is open and free for all ages to enjoy some casual games with friends.
Yep.
Be sure to check out them out on Facebook at Celestial Water Games for their daily post on their weekly events. So, these 2 kids take off, and they actually run into their scoutmaster. And they explain to him what the heck they just saw. They're like, oh my God, we're running, and this lantern guy is standing there after we stopped running, and he's got no freaking head. And the scoutmaster told them that...
It's the lantern guy.
head. Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you say?
They're just going, it's the lantern guy.
It's the Oh, yeah, it's exactly right.
Well, he tells him it's the
Scooby-Doo.
it's the Headless Switchman. So it's not these
Oh, he knows about it. He knows the
about
story.
it.
Headless Switchman?
Headless Switchman. So a switchman is the guy that would push the lever to switch the tracks.
Oh,
'Cause,
okay. Between,
there'd be-
there's
you two different directions you could
Sure.
go. Well, supposedly the switchman was running late one day, and he was trying to outrun the train to switch the tracks.
You know how that
because
works.
you don't switch the tracks, you make a big mistake and
Train goes in the wrong
direction. Well, he gets stuck on the tracks and decapitated.
Oh.
Trying to switch the tracks.
Ew.
Now, I don't know if he
Now,
switched
that's the old
tracks.
effort right there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A for effort.
Listen, Ryan's my boss, and I've
College
never
try.
died for my boss. Like, it's just not something I'm going to do.
No.
I don't
but
expect anybody, yeah.
But this guy does. He dies. And then, so this is kind of an old story. I'm like, whatever. But in 2001, a guy left a bowling alley in Millheim, and he was heading down Sinking Creek Road, which is in between like Millheim and the Swamp Church.
Okay. Yeah.
Talk about
Sounds
me
familiar,
taking
yeah.
me to go to swamps.
Swampy things, yeah.
And he's ultimately heading to Potter's Mills. And he sees the light of the Headless Switchman.
Uh-oh.
So this tale, has...
That's a ghost I want to see.
You want to see a
wanna
Headless
see that
Switchman?
one?
Like, yeah, I want to see a lantern, number one. That'd be cool. Any kind
Like
of
a
light.
floating
Yeah, that follows
lantern?
me. It would freak me out a little bit, but also
Yeah.
kind of cool. But to see a headless ghost, yeah, that's cool.
Well, and the lanterns, like, I don't know a ton about railroading, but most railroad lanterns, I'm pretty sure, are the red lanterns. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Like at night, can you imagine the red glow? Like, if you saw a red glow,
Oh, yeah.
you would totally be like, that's a phantom headless lantern.
That's the switchman.
That's the switchman
Red
over
light,
there.
gotta be a headless ghost.
Mom, that ghost is headless.
I only bring this up because you were sick, but Christy and I were down at Decades in Lancaster, and we sat next to a great author.
Yeah.
A guy by the name of Jeffrey Frazier.
Okay.
Jeffrey actually has written books. In fact, when we go to Ricketts Glen and Celestia and Eagles Mere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All those were based off of one of his books.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
really?
it was cool
Information.
sitting next to him. He actually sold me a copy of his Fireside Ghost Tales by Jeffrey Frazier. This was published in 2016. And he is the one that recounts the headless ghost of Sinking Creek.
Yeah, he was so nice. He shared his French fries with me. He knew I was hungry, and I didn't have
He did
any
not.
money.
Jeffrey, you did
Shares
not,
French fries with me.
you did not
So
share your
dreamy.
French fries with me.
Yeah.
Did I look like I was not eating French
Apparently.
fries?
Apparently.
Yeah, but he was very nice. We had a lot of great conversations
Yeah.
with Jeffrey. I mean, obviously, once the cryptid event started, like
Yeah, we had,
Got kind of busy.
we got busy. We had to talk to our
As did
people.
he.
And yeah, he was.
he
talking-
sold out of all his books. I think he told us.
Oh, that's awesome.
He
Yeah.
was selling out of a lot of books. In fact, the Fireside Ghost Tales I bought before the event started, and by the end of the event,
He had none left.
he had none of that left. That was one of the big ones everyone wanted to get.
Oh, good. Good
Yeah.
for him.
So we're gonna have to, toast to Jeffrey Frazier
Sure.
and hooking up Christy with some French fries.
Truffle
Yeah.
fries.
Oh. Truffle shuffle fries?
But,
Totally different thing.
So, and if you go to the Millheim Hotel, they look like they had wonderful food. We did not eat there because no pizza.
That's true.
Didn't they say they had
Hold on, I'm
pizza?
stuck on this truffle shuffle fries. So what do you think they gotta show them to you first, then shake them up in front of you?
Yeah, and I
Is there
think
a
you're
Hawaiian
Truffle
shirt?
shove with this Hawaiian. Yeah. Sorry, my
quite
brain was
different.
stuck on that. Yeah. This pizza, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, didn't the Millheim Hotel say that they have a sign, if I remember correctly, on the outside
Oh,
that they
yeah.
had pizza, but it was only like one day of the week?
Yeah.
And it was, we were there on like a weeknight or something. It might have been
Yeah.
the next night was pizza.
Yeah, so we couldn't get pizza there.
Right.
But
But we could wander the halls.
we
and
could
we
wander
did.
the
They were
halls.
very nice.
They were very sweet to let us wander the halls.
We got pizza down the road a good bit, though. It was far.
Yeah, it was far. I mean, we were like, this is in Center County.
Yeah.
So we at least kept it in the county.
True.
Like where we went was in State College, so that's still Center County.
That's true. Not
Yeah.
too. It was like
Yeah.
15 minutes, I think. It was about
It
15
was.
minutes. And I mean, we tried to make it real. We went to the back of a gas station to get this pizza, right? It was behind a gas station.
Behind a gas station.
It's like a plaza type thing. So a building on the back of a gas station, but it was called the Cove New York Style Pizza, right?
Correct.
Sounds good. We were excited. This was the last pizza place of the day for us that day.
Oh,
Correct.
so it's
Yeah,
already
the
kind
end
of like
the day. But I was excited because we had a rough day of pizza that day, I think, and this was like New York style, and I was like, okay, can't go wrong with New York style.
Mm-hmm.
This place was had very cool vibes inside too. Like when you came in, it was nice vibes, kind of a little like a bistro type vibe. Yeah, it's cool. They made us a few slices, so it wasn't even a full pie. We only got a few slices.
Mm-hmm.
Steve-O, 2.0.
Oh.
Crust was soggy. Cheese was greasy.
oh,
Its main redeeming quality is that it was cheap. I would ghost this place. This is probably the harshest review you've ever given.
In fact, when I tried to remind Christy, I was like, she's like, I don't remember it. I'm like, don't you remember? It's where we chucked our pizza in the weeds.
It's it's a true story.
But, you know.
Oh, we were
Did
out
we
back
eat
of a
it
gas
inside?
station. We ate it
No,
out back,
outside.
standing. Remember?
Oh, by the car.
Literally
Standing in the
standing out
parking
there.
lot, eating
That's
pizza
right.
like
Oh.
weirdos.
Yeah.
The last we had to shove that pizza in our. It was, yeah. Christy, same score, 2.0.
I was surprised it was that high.
Oh yeah, good point. You might have given it lower. Very greasy and surprisingly tasteless. Oh, I remember it being.
Yeah, like
That's
cardboard.
right. You look at it and you're like, it looks like pizza.
Smells like pizza.
Yeah. If you like sloppy foldable slice, this one's for you.
Yeah.
Sloppy,
If you like a
Foldable
sloppy
slice.
foldable slice, and you could probably fold it like 3 or 4 times maybe. Me, 2.0. Hey, we give a cheers when you do that.
Wow.
2.0. I was excited to try this pizza. And it looked promising, but sadly, flavor did not deliver for me. Pizza was floppy and pretty bland. I would definitely ghost this place. So,
They need some seasonings. It sounds like we all said it was bland.
yeah,
No, I think what they need is a name change.
the Cove.
Well, no, I'm thinking they said New York style pizza.
Oh.
Now, for a New York style pizza, that was bad pizza.
That was real.
But if they labeled themselves Altoona style pizza,
Oh, right. That's the best Altoona
that'd be
pizza
the
ever.
best Altoona style pizza there is. You know, be the best.
Back with the Altoona pizza
We got it forever.
again.
We're always
I
stuck on the
know.
I'm just
Altoona
telling
pizza.
you, like if you are the best at bad, you know, you have to lower people expectations, and then once they're low
True
enough,
that.
you can raise
They're not
it.
far from Altoona. They
is
could do that.
This was my dating skill.
Lower the standards.
You lower the standards,
Expectations.
and expectations,
Uh-huh.
and then you deliver more.
I gotcha.
So, like,
It's good. I like that. Steve's, hey, that's free for all of you out there. That's free advice
telling
from
you.
Steve.
Steve's words of wisdom.
Yeah, this week's Steve's words of wisdom.
yes, lower their expectations, deliver a little bit more. And I'm not talking from a vacuum. I'm happily married, so
True story.
it worked. You know.
By the way, I'm loving your hair down today, Steve.
Yeah, loving it.
Oh yeah,
was cool.
I'm embracing the inner '80s child.
Yeah.
You know.
I dig it.
Rock and roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, back when I wore my poison jackets with the glam beads.
You can wear
all
your
over.
poison jacket.
No, I cannot. I do not
No.
fit my
I
80s
cannot.
poison
We'll get you a
jacket.
new one.
Yeah, all glammed out with some Brett Michaels.
Hell yeah. Is that about it from the middle of nowhere, Pennsylvania?
Sadly, that is it for me. Like,
Yeah.
This is the part where I always like to say like, comment, subscribe, all that happy stuff. Please follow us on YouTube, whatever you want to do, Instagram, TikTok.
I want to thank Cup of Code again for everything they do for our website.
True
it's really
story.
helpful. Appreciate it. Yeah, again, if any have any comments, anything you want us to talk about, I did see a few videos on the Millheim, right? It is
Millheim, you got it.
Millheim.
Millheim Hotel, the people have done other ghost hunts there.
Yeah.
So there are some videos on YouTube and stuff. If anybody else wants to check out those, see what those people got. I think it would be fun to go back sometime when we have a little bit more time, maybe get a room and investigate.
Yeah, they were so free.
And I
Yeah.
do think that our viewers can reach out to us, because we just had a viewer reach out to have us give a talk at an event coming
true.
up
Which
for
we'll
next
do
year.
next year, yeah.
Yeah.
We're already scheduling events to give talks and engagements with the public. So
Yeah.
reach out us if you want us.
Yep. Reach out, like, subscribe, and join us next time you crave a slice of the paranormal.
This podcast was produced by Stone State Entertainment.